How you doing, everybody? Just want to talk about a couple things today. Number one, are you grateful? Are you appreciative? Do you really understand how blessed you really are? Sometimes you got to think about that thing, don't you? How blessed you really are. Now, me being 61 years old, I'm just blessed. I'm thankful, grateful that I'm healthy. I got people in my life that love me. I got a job that likes me, tolerates me, but likes me enough to let me keep coming there. But the most important thing is that where are you right now with your relationship with God, family, people that you consider a friend? Where are you with those people? And it made me really think about some things. This afternoon, I like sitting on my porch, smoking a cigar, watching the planes take off and land. Was this conversation I had today with a friend of mine, Mr. Sam, a Palestinian that owned a cigar shop near Universal. And I was going over there for about 2 or 3 years getting cigars on the regular. So I had an opportunity to be in the area, so I stopped by to talk to him. And we always talked about the Middle East and Gaza and all of that. And I asked him, I said, what do you feel about this ceasefire? He said, Danny, to be honest with you, with all the things that's going on, I think we're in World War III. And I said, you think we're in World War III? He said, yeah, I really do. Just the starting part of it, I don't think it gets to be nuclear, but I think it gets to a point where things are really changing in America and around the world. He said, Gaza, Palestinian, Israel situation was always being controlled in a sense by Europeans and Europe itself, you know. And they wanted that conflict. For some reason, it made them money, did other things for them, but they wanted that conflict. And for President Trump to get involved and solve it, or try to make a peace deal out of it, without even consulting with them, was really a situation they didn't like. Deal with it, understood it, but didn't like it. Then he said that Europe with the NATO, Ukraine, and Russia stuff going on. He said that was the other thing that made him a little concerned that we was just about in World War III. Then he said China. He says China's preparing for war. And it's already started on the trade aspect that they're getting pushed. They're not going to take it very long. They're going to push back. But he said, we're already there. And for the dollar and the BRICS situation, and talking about the money aspect, about the American dollar, that everybody wants that gone. And this president we have, he has bargained and dealt a lot of peace deals. But the Venezuela thing also was something that he was concerned about, because he believed that countries like Israel support us, British support us. But we didn't have really that many more allies. But the thing with Venezuela, their connection with China, Russia, Iran, and other countries was at our back door. And he was going to make an example out of them to prove that one thing is this: you don't mess with America. I said, Mr. Sam, I kind of understand where you're coming from. I said, I don't know if we are in World War III or not, but it's a lot of distractions from us seeing with some bigger picture things. So what I said with that in these last couple seconds going to have with you, I think all of us need to get on our knees and pray that it doesn't get bigger than what it is, and that God is always in control, and we should always be grateful. Just my side of the story.